Joins us with a look at Trump's booking and what he had to say. Judy?
Donald Trump spent about 20 minutes at the Fulton County, Georgia jail. He was fingerprinted, assigned an inmate ID number, and posed for a mugshot, something he avoided in the other criminal cases against him. The former president is free after posting $200,000 bond. His surrender was an extraordinary scene. Trump's private plane landed in Atlanta last night. Streets were cleared as his motorcade of black SUVs with a police escort pulled up to the jail. Trump and 18 others are charged with scheming to overturn 2020 election results in Georgia. This is the fourth criminal case against Trump since March, when he became the first ex-president in U.S. history to be indicted. He's also facing charges in New York, federal charges in Florida and Washington, D.C. Trump briefly addressed reporters before boarding his plane back to New Jersey. As he has said repeatedly, he maintained he has done nothing wrong. He had every right to challenge an election. In an interview with Newsmax, Trump called the booking process a terrible experience.
In my whole life, I didn't know anything about indictment, and now I've been indicted like 4 times, and all by the radical left, and it's in coordination, absolutely in coordination with the Justice Department. They waited years to get to go through a case, and then they drop it right in the middle of the election when I'm leading Biden by 5 or 6 points at least.
2 Chicagoans are among the defendants who have not surrendered: Orland Park-based minister Stephen Clifford Lee and Chicago publicist Trevian Kutti. Both are accused of showing up at the home of an election worker and trying to convince her to falsely confess to election fraud. Bond for Lee and Kutti are set at $75,000 each. The Fulton County District Attorney is giving all of the defendants until this afternoon to turn themselves in. Back to you.
Michael.